It was quite amazing to see the season 2 trailer of Kings of Joburg. Like, I honestly wasn't expecting a season 2 anytime soon because of how the season 1 went. Hey guys, welcome back to Sahara Movies. My name is Lydia and I'm your host for today. In this video, we'll talk about the release date and then the trailer of Kings of Joburg season 2. If you are new to the channel, please do well to subscribe for more videos and more updates. So about 4 days ago, Kings of Joburg season 2 was uploaded, and some people were excited, others weren't, others were just indifferent about it. To me, I wasn't excited because the season 1 really didn't go on well with me, because it didn't really follow a particular pattern that I think I would have understood it better, or it would have made better sense to me. So I think if you watch the season 1 of Kings of Joburg, it's about money and power. I don't know if that is the lifestyle in Johannesburg, but I think that it is quite relatable because usually people act according to what they see around them, like to really depict their culture and put it on the map. So yes, so Kings of Joburg focus more is more of a crime movie, like something like an action that they wanted to add supernatural styles to it. Honestly, the season 1 I couldn't really follow the story, even though I was paying keen attention to it. I couldn't really follow the story. Same as this season 2, the trailer 2. I'm not really following the story. I don't know if because I didn't watch season 1, that is why I'm finding it difficult to get the story or to get the trailer. But then I could also tell that the battle continues, because you could tell that there's still fights between the brothers, and that is the same thing that was happening in the season 1, and it has also happened in season 2. I think in this one, we are going to find out who the actual king of Joburg is, and instead of finding someone who is abusive, who is using power and fame to, dominate himself among everyone. So guys, yeah, this is King of Joburg. The first series was in 6 episodes, like 6 good episodes on Netflix, and I watched the entire thing. I really watched the entire thing. I watched it for the sake of the video. I watched it because I wanted to review and really understand what the South Africans had brought. But then my expectations were just dropped from 1 to like 5, and I'm like, whoa, like it wasn't really to my expectation. Looking at the push and all the promotion that they did to it. Aside that, I think that the movie itself is quality. Like, the production was quality, but just that the storyline is a bit clumsy. So you need an extra focus, an extra brain to be able to focus on what the storyline is really about. If you don't, you wouldn't really understand it like the way I did. But I think if you have an extra brain and you have an extra thought, you'll be able to understand what King of Joburg is about. One thing I also noticed, I also saw some new faces I didn't see in the season 1. Yes, it's bound to happen because producers or directors usually reshuffle their cast so to suit their like what they want to produce, to suit the movie that they want to do. So maybe if they reshuffle, when they reshuffled, ended up inviting new more people, and then they also ended up removing some people who may not be interested or whose contract had ended. But all the same, I think we should anticipate for it. This is money, power, supernatural things, and you can't really pinpoint what King of Joburg is about, because it's like a one jack of all trades. That's how I should say. It's like a jack of all trades. It's in everywhere. Romance, because there was romance in it. It's in money. It's in corruption. It's in bribery. It's in, I don't know, but I'm always trying to say that this movie, it came out from jack of all trades. They came out from different angles to make Kings of Joburg. So I'm excited about it. I will not be lying to you. I'm hoping that this season they have improved and they have learned on their mistakes. The reason I confirmed that the movie wasn't so good to people was the ratings I saw. It was quite terrible. Like, it was not really encouraging, because first of all, I think people didn't really hear about it. And second of all, the people who watched it to understand the storyline, I don't think they finished the entire series. That's how come we, the young ones, couldn't really hear about Kings of Joburg unless we are deliberately looking, unless we are really, really deliberately looking. So this will be out on Netflix on the 27th of January 2023, just next week Saturday, as I upload this video. So I'm hoping to see your reaction to it. This is a movie that you can't really pinpoint. Like honestly, you can't really, if you've seen it before, you can't really pinpoint what the issue is, whether it is A or B or C. But what we can all summarize is the king position is something that they are all really really dying to have. And you know, when you are desperate about a position, you don't mind what comes into your head, whether it's legal or illegal, whether you know it is in court or not. Like we don't really think about it. But I'm happy that the South Africans have, it's been a long, I think this was in 2020 or 2019 when I saw King of Joburg. I think 2020. And you bring it back 3 years later. Okay, they know what they were doing. That's why they bring it back 3 years later. So I think that production should be better. Storyline should be polished. At least let us understand what King of Joburg is about. We know it's about drugs, about money laundering, it's about cocaine and all that. But then we cannot really follow the story, or let me say I cannot really follow the story, whether it is A or B. So guys, I'll be ending here for today. Let me know what you think about this video. What are your expectations for Kings of Joburg? Have you seen season 1 yourself, or you are just walking about? Whether it comes, fine. If it doesn't come, to you are cool with anything that happens. My name is Lydia once again. If you are new to the channel, please do well to subscribe for more videos and more updates. Till next time, bye.